Hello again. If you're over 50 and trying to grow your YouTube channel, you've probably heard everybody talking about AI, and you're maybe thinking, I can barely keep up with YouTube, and now I'm supposed to use AI too? I totally get it. When people start talking about bots, prompts, automation, artificial intelligence, it can feel really overwhelming, but here's what I've learned. AI is not replacing creators. It's helping creators move faster. Today, I'm going to show you 5 AI tools I think every YouTuber over 50 should learn. Not because they're trendy, not because they save time, but because they reduce frustration and because they can help you create content without working twice as hard. So let's get started. If I could only pick one AI tool, it would be ChatGPT. And honestly, I use it every single day. Not because I cannot do the work myself, but because it helps me work faster. I can use ChatGPT to do things like help me generate video ideas, create outlines for those videos, write descriptions, create Pinterest titles, generate tags, and even brainstorm products. It also helps me organize thoughts and create content plans. And here's the secret. I don't ask ChatGPT to do the work for me. I ask it to help me think. For example, I might say something like, give me 10 video ideas for my new channel, 50 and Fearless. Or I might say to it, explain YouTube SEO to me like I'm 6 years old. That's actually one of my favorite prompts. And if you're over 50 and feeling overwhelmed by technology, AI can actually be your teacher. The second tool I highly recommend using is Canva AI. So everybody's probably heard about Canva, but most YouTubers are not using it properly and to its fullest advantage. So Canva can actually help you create thumbnails. It can help you create Pinterest pins, social media graphics, remove backgrounds, generate images, or even resize your content instantly. If you're trying to promote your videos, Canva is one of the easiest tools to learn. And the best part about Canva is you don't even need to be a graphic designer. You don't even need to have any graphic design experience. I certainly didn't really start with a whole bunch of graphic design experience. The goal actually isn't to become, a graphic designer. The goal is to communicate your message clearly, and Canva AI can help you do that. The third tool I recommend is CapCut. Editing is one of the biggest reasons people quit YouTube, and I understand why. It can be super confusing. CapCut has made things a lot easier. Some of its AI features include automatic captions, removing pauses, background noise reduction, and audio cleanup. It can also auto-generate some clips, and it starts, I believe, at about $9.99 US per month. So instead of spending hours editing, you can now spend your time creating, and that's where your energy should go. Your technology should support you, not frustrate you. AI tool number 4 is going to be TubeBuddy. One of the biggest mistakes YouTubers are making when they're new is creating videos that nobody is searching for, and TubeBuddy is going to help you solve that problem. It helps you understand what people are searching for, what competition levels are for that search. It will help you with keywords, titles, and SEO opportunities. You can make the best video in the world, but if nobody can find it, or worse than that, nobody's searching for it, TubeBuddy will help you connect your content with people who are already looking for the answers. And for small channels, that can be incredibly important. AI tool number 5 is going to be ChatGPT voice mode. This might be my favorite feature of all because I get ideas everywhere. When I'm driving, when I'm walking, when I'm cooking, when I'm working. And sometimes I don't want to sit at the computer. I just want to talk. Voice mode allows me to brainstorm naturally. I'll say things like, I have an idea for a new YouTube video, and then I start talking. The conversation helps me organize my thoughts. It's like having a brainstorm partner available whenever I need one. And for people over 50, this can be incredibly powerful because it totally feels natural. You're having a conversation instead of staring at a blank page. Now, I want to talk about the biggest mistake people are making with AI. It's not that AI should replace you. It definitely should not replace you. People are going to subscribe because of you, your personality. What are you bringing to the table? Your experiences, your stories, your perspective. AI should help you communicate better. It shouldn't become your voice at all. I don't use AI to replace myself. I use AI to help me move faster. I also want to talk to you guys about the pushback that we get on AI. And I do know there is a lot of pushback on AI. However, if you compare yourself and what you are able to produce and the quality of which you are able to produce it to somebody who is using AI to help them, and say you can produce one video per week and they can produce 100 videos per week, and you can, put a mediocre title on your video, but all of their titles are hitting, the difference in how you can, progress is astounding with AI. So you need to use the tools for good instead of evil. And you need to understand, if you are not going to use AI at this point, you are going to be lapped by the people who are using it. So if you're brand new to AI, here's exactly what I would do. Number one, I would learn ChatGPT. And you can actually go to ChatGPT and ask it, I am going to start a product-based business and sell it on YouTube with weekly promotional videos. This is the product I am thinking of making. How would I make the product? How would I market the product? And how would I use your services to create the product and create the videos for it? And you can get ChatGPT to honestly write you a program, like an actual, step-by-step, this thick of a book program for how to get your product launched or start your YouTube channel. It can give you, video ideas. It can show you how to break them down. Once you get going on it, you can refer back to that and say, okay, I'm at this step. I don't really understand this step. Can you break that down even further for me? Or I'm lost here. This thing is not connecting. For instance, say you were just trying to connect your Shopify store to your YouTube channel and it wasn't working. You could say to ChatGPT, I'm at this stage. Can you break this down even further? Like I'm 6 years old, and it will break it down even further for you. So the second thing I would learn is Canva. I absolutely use Canva. I've been using Canva for years. Canva is going to help you produce images that you can use to cross-promote your products, services, or your YouTube channel. So you'll need to use Canva to create your YouTube thumbnails. But once you've created those thumbnails, you can easily resize any of your imagery into multiple platforms like Instagram, Facebook, what else could we use? Oh, Pinterest, of course, Pinterest. So definitely consider learning Canva. The third one would be CapCut. And CapCut is the video editing software. Now, it does cost a little bit of money, but once you learn how to do some basic edits on your videos, you will be a much happier person. The other thing you can do is go to Skillshare. I think I have a link for Skillshare. If I do, I'll put it in the video description and first comment for you guys. And you can take some really affordable classes on how to edit your videos. And I'm positive there are video editing software tutorials on CapCut on the Skillshare platform. So essentially what that means is somebody has made a course and they're charging a really affordable rate. You can sign up for that course and learn how to edit your own videos. So don't try to learn all of the tools all at once. Just stick with the basics that are going to get you started. The other one, of course, is going to be TubeBuddy. It's going to help you create titles and SEO descriptions. It's going to show you what is being searched, and it definitely can help you get ahead faster because it takes all the guesswork out of the game. And so those are the four. So ChatGPT, Canva, CapCut, and TubeBuddy. Now, my thoughts too are, you know, if you have a product-based business, you should always be linking it or setting it up on a Shopify store, because Shopify links to everything. I'll put the Shopify link here for you guys if you want to get started on Shopify. They do have a free trial as well. So when you're, you know, you're starting your business and you're getting so much information from so many different places, just stick to the basics and put it into ChatGPT and say, these are the basics of what I want to do. Don't let me deviate from that. If you had a job, you would go to your job and they would give you a set of tasks that you needed to accomplish during the day. But when we're creators, what happens is we pick a task and then it doesn't quite work out. So we start scrolling the internet, we find another task and we start working on that, but that doesn't quite work out. And the problem is we're not putting all of our effort into what we should be doing. So if you want to start a product channel, or start a YouTube channel, learn to edit, learn to do the SEO, and you just did those steps, you would be much further ahead. My other point too is, you know, when you start your business, you should expect to pay some money for that business. Everybody wants to do everything on the cheap, and I get it. But what happens is you will work harder and stay more consistent if you know that you have a monthly bill coming for, you know, CapCut or TubeBuddy or Shopify. Shopify has creator accounts, so you can start for as low as $7 a month. They also have a free plan for like a free starter plan. It's $1 for your first 3 months. But when you're starting a YouTube channel, you can expect to pay, you know, about $100 a month for all of the software editing, TubeBuddy, that kind of thing. And when you put a little bit of skin into it, you will stay more consistent. So take that into consideration and get going on your business today. Leave it in the comments. I'm dying to know what everybody else is working on. And remember, there is always room for us. Content creators over 50, there's always going to be room for us. We have experience, we have knowledge, and people are going to like you. Just be yourself. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next video.